So I've now joined all the squares and you can see how the seams are really neat. So we've got this long vertical one coming down here, and then over the top on each of the joins we've got the horizontal going across. So we're now ready to do the very final framing border, and for that one I'm going to use this colour, which is right in the middle. It's the central colour, but on the pattern I've set use colour A, but really use any colour of your choice. If you wanted to, for this design, now put a really bright pop of the pink all the way around, then obviously you could do that. The main thing to do is make sure you have quite a lot of the yarn left. So I've got a lot of the green here, which is the one I'm using, and that will be absolutely fine now for doing the frame or the border. So for this one we're going back to doing our treble stitches. And you can join your yarn either with a conventional slip stitch and then do a chain, or you can do the standing treble. I'm going to do the standing treble just to show you. Now you can start joining in any space, and I'm looking for any of these gaps. So not into the stitch, but into a space. So I'm just going to plunge straight in. Here we go. I'm going to go right up into this corner, and I'm going to go into this space here. So I'm going to do this with a standing treble. So I've done my wraps, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go into the space here. So right through, pass the yarn to the back, and then bring the yarn through. Now this is a standing treble. So this is a yarn on through 2, yarn on through 2. And that's my standing treble done. I'm going to keep the wraps in place and just now do another 2 trebles in that space. 1, and then 1 more, 2. Now I can undo the wraps, and there we have our standing treble and 2 trebles following it. Now for this frame it's very straightforward. You're just going to do a series of 3 trebles sets all the way around until you come to the corners. So now no chains in between. So into the next space I'm jumping and I'm putting 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. And then ready to jump again into the next space, and this time it's a corner. So for the corner I'm going to do a slightly different combination. I'm going to do 2 sets of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then to get me around the corner I'm going to do chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then into that same space another combination of 3 trebles. It's to give us that corner combination. So unravel my yarn, 2, 3, so that's my corner done, you can see, and then carry on going along the next side. So again, jumping, no chains in between, just jump into the next space, again jump into the next space, always 3 at a time. Oops, slipped off there. And so on, and you will carry on going all the way around. Let's just put that down so you can see what I've done. So I've just done that first corner and the beginning of the side, and I will carry on going all the way down this side to the next corner, and then the corner combination along the bottom edge, corner, along the top, all the way along until you've got the frame all the way around. Then before doing the final seam, I would then like to block the whole thing. So I would just lay it out on a big towel and just give it a light spray with some water and just pin it out just to set the size, so it just feels a really neat piece ready to do our final seam.